Today I flew again all the way to Singapore to see the Pokémon Center everyone talks about. Are there exclusive items worth the trip? Let's find out. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As mentioned in the intro, today we're in Singapore. More specifically in Changi Airport, because that's where the Pokémon Center is. It is in Jewel, which is a shopping mall you can access directly from Terminals 1, 2 or 3 of Changi Airport. Please note that while Jewel is located before immigration, so not in the international area of the airport, you can easily access it if you have a few hours layover in Singapore, which is my case as I am just transiting from Taiwan to Thailand at the moment. The Pokémon Center is on the third floor, and before we get there, let me remind you that if you want to support the channel, you can do it on my Patreon. By subscribing, you gain access to the latest fire sales in the Tokyo area, or even the possibility to order Japanese items directly through me without any commission. And just like this, we've arrived to the Pokémon Center Singapore and are being welcomed by two of their free mascots Pokémon, Pikachu and Lapras. Of course, always the free Paldean starters. Just next to them, you will see the same digital Pokédex I've showcased in Taipei, so we'll skip it this time and go straight to their exclusive items, starting with the hat. Very nice cap celebrating the 5 years of the Pokémon Center Singapore. Price-wise, please note that $1 is worth roughly 1.3 Singapore dollars. So an item like this, which costs 25 Singapore dollars, would cost about 19 US. Then we've got the t-shirts. Very nice as well, with the same 5-year celebration logo. And because we're in Singapore, it seems this Pokémon Center will have a lot of items related to the beach. We've got some plushies here with Eevee and Pikachu. Over here we've got lunch boxes and other school items. On this side we have mostly plushies, but nothing exclusive. I asked, but unfortunately their Lapras and Pikachu plushie was sold out on the day I recorded this video. Very sad. Oh, okay, this is interesting. We've got what seems to be a horsey watering can. Not 100% sure on that one. But then we've got Pokémon concierge items. And I'm so happy to see that, because I love this show. I can't be the only one, am I? If you haven't watched the show yet, go watch it and you'll finish my video later. Anyway, it's good to see some Pokémon concierge merch, because for some reason I've never seen any so far. Look at these tapestry style designs. That is so original. We've got Charizard, Ursaking, Vileplume, Venusaur on these slippers. That's so cool. I'm sending out a request to the Pokemon Company. Make more Pokemon concierge merch, please. Over here we have an arcade area where kids can play Pokemon Mesastar. And moving forward, we first have a display with some of the items for sale. Nothing really exclusive here, so let's just keep moving and get to the last mascot of this Pokemon Center. And no, it's not Gyarados. Gyarados is here simply because the symbol of Singapore is a Singapore lion, which is a fountain. And when you look at it, you can see why they've put Gyarados here. And why this particular pose? Celebi is the third mascot of this Pokemon Center. And strangely, for him, I couldn't find the reason behind it, so if you guys know, feel free to share the knowledge in the comment down below. Okay, TCG time. As you know, Singapore is a very multicultural state. And furthermore, with the Pokémon Center being located in an airport, it just makes sense that we will find mostly English products here. I say mostly because, as you can see, there is a Japanese precious collector box, but except that, most of the items you will find here are, I guess, the same you'd find in the US or UK. We've got 3 different sets of mini tints, booster bundles with Paldean Fates, Pokémon Center exclusive ETBs for Paldean Fates, Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces or Paradox Rift. We surprisingly have a 151 Ultra Premium Collection box, but the price kinda bugs me. 209 Singapore dollars, that's almost 160 US dollars. That's not MSRP, right? The Pokémon Center ETBs are all sold for 110 Singapore dollars, so around 82 US. You guys know the English market better than me, so is it also overpriced? And moving on to the other side, we've got sleeve packs for most of the Scarlet and Violet sets, as well as Silver Tempest. We also have 2 packs and 3 packs blisters. The Pokemon Classic collection is here again. We saw it in its Chinese version in Taipei for $250, and here it is sold for $460. Of course, it is the English version, so it's always been more expensive, but I'm not sure such a big difference is justified. We've got some collection boxes, the Paldea Adventure chest, but again, it seems most of the products here are about 20%, about 20% above MSRP. I don't know if it's related to the fact that Singapore is overall an expensive place, or if it's because it's located in an airport and most likely targeting tourists. I know there are differences due to currency value, for example, between the US and UK, so I'm not surprised to see some discrepancies here too, but some prices seem really high. That's a pretty clean bed light. And now that I think of it, it would be great for a YouTube setup also. They've made Pokemon Trainers t-shirt also. We've got Arven, Cassiopeia, Iono, Larry, and yourself, the main character. I don't think there will be matter to debate as to which one is going to be the most popular though. Ooh, don't know if you hear the music in the background, but I love it. This soundtrack pumps me up every single time. Even if I'm not a Terrestrial Pokemon fan, I was hyped up every single time I started a raid just because of this music being played. We are approaching the end with these gym leader glasses, as well as different types of dishes and plates. And today I will finish with the plushies. I like what they've done here, putting all the grass, fire and water starters in the order from Gen 2 all the way to Gen 9. And we're back! So, how did you feel about this Pokemon Center? I think that, depending on where you come from, you're going to be more or less hyped by this one. Coming from Japan, I was of course excited and filled out my basket with English packs. But if you're coming from the US or UK, you will probably skip the TCG area, as the prices aren't any cheaper than what you can get on the Pokemon Center online. Then of course, there are the exclusive merch, and we've seen some cool ones like the Pokémon Concierge items, which should definitely be available everywhere. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you again very soon, but meanwhile subscribe, check my videos, smash the like button, turn on notifications, and the most important of all, you know it, if you enjoy my content, please talk about it, share it around you. It really does help the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye!